I see we have guests. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
You can call me Mira.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, it is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Well, that's actually what I was expecting. Oh.
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us.
Werewolves?
They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
But why did they attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Well, true, maybe they aren't as unintelligent as you think.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
I get it, I get it. Either I help them, but he won't give me any fighters just for this, and he wants me to clear the place out of the werewolves in order to complete the obligation. Is that like this? But I still wanna try. Surely you must have some wares to spare.
Not enough to make a difference for you, and not simultaneously leave us defenseless.
Asking number 2 is stupid right now, cause he said that we're werewolves, so is there no way to help your man?
The affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself, and that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
But you're going to ask me to get it anyhow, right?
I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not? Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
I'm still not positive. You said you could perhaps destroy the curse.
There is no guarantee that this will work, as I suspect. But it's the only hope we have left.
And let me guess, you have not considered seeking outside help.
From whom? The Children of the Stone? The Shemlin? Do you truly think they have time to spare for us?
Alright, I'll find this Wither fan for you.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
But for that I need equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn.
Master
I will instruct him
Verathorn.
to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use.
Sorry guys. I should go.
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Alright, so let me actually save, because it was quite a long time ago. And it would be quite unfortunate if I crash like this. But before I do this, I was hinted that the landmark is basically useful if you have a Mabari in your pack. I mean in your team. Got a Vengeance. Colored inks.
It shall be done.
So right now I'm just luring around Scout's bow. Sure. So right now... Okay. You should be the one who sells supplies.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Verathorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Verathorn.
And so they should. Truly the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I was told that you could supply me with equipment.
Yes, the Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. There is a large chest by the Aravel, where I put everything we could spare. Feel free to sort through it and take whatever you need.
Large chest by Aravel. Anything else?
I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but We do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with.
I'd like to... Probably I should find the chest first. I should go for now.
Shiro. May the creators visit fortune upon you.
Large chest in the Aravel.
I shall do it.
Keeper of Secrets. Mithra, Elfroot, Elfroot. Ah, there is the... I think that's the huge chest he was talking about.
Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you.
Oh, wait, it's not this? Well, I can try at least. Their Thrians said that I could have what's inside here.
Please do not lie to me. I find it most unbecoming.
Yeah. Well, then it's not the chest I'm looking for. Oh, maybe those one. Okay, there is... Oh, and I don't have Liliana with me. Okay, where is this stupid chest I'm looking for? Oh, maybe... No. Ah, that's the one. Yeah, sure, I'll take everything. Ah. So, now let's speak about trading.
What do you wish?
Barter, please.
I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Okay, you have poultices and recipes. Acid traps. Acid flask. Okay, this is just some random bows. I don't need any of this. Dalish gloves. +1 dexterity. Dalish armor. Chastened ropes. 6 defense. Can I really take... Should I really take this? That's the question. Ah, shapeshifter. I see. 6 defense sounds quite pathetic to me. I don't think +1 dexterity will change anything, because I need to buy like a whole set of it in order to make any of the full set benefits. So you can have all this, you can have this, this and this. And I don't need any of this. What what I might need, actually, some... all this and all delirium you have on you. Yeah, this is quite expensive, I know, but I definitely need this. Acid flask. Okay. Much and much of everything. But in any case,
Yes?
right now I got some stuff I want to perform. I need this, like, absolutely for sure. Alright. Gotcha. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do this. Alright. So, let me just save, and I wanna make a little bit of the look around here. You know, speak with everybody and all that. What about you?
Andaranatician, stranger. I am Athras. I hope the others have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
Well, you know, I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Well, you don't sound very happy if you ask me.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't speak too much about this, especially with an outsider. I am sure you have little interest in my problems.
That's an interesting method for asking the help.
I, didn't ask you for help, really.
And let me guess. My persuasion is sucks and I won't be able to...
No. It is too strange to discuss something like that with you.
Come now. You'll hardly get any help unless you ask for it, hmm?
Very well. It's
Ah,
odd to
thanks,
talk so freely
Zevran.
with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My wife Dalish and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Dalish is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could just know if Dalish is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace.
Well, convincing is not my strongest part, and I mean not the Mira's strongest part, and well, Mira's sociology is her weakness, and I've planned to build her that way, so she wouldn't be, like, you know, super good both in combat and in social skills. You know, every person has his weaknesses. So I'll do this in a brutal way. I'll seek her out in forest.
I have an amulet made by our craftsman. Its It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Amulet. Well, that's a good start. But before I do, let me actually check you really quickly. Like, you're are tier 4. Nice one. Well, this one is pathetic, but I see. All right. Cameron, like, I'm planning to speak with every named elf here.
Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zaprian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two?
Yeah, you just asked me a question right there.
What an odd thing to say. I mean about the outside world, of course.
Well, why not? Maybe she would be more pleased and give me access to this stupid chest.
I hear the human cities are very large. Thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
You know, true, some of the cities are larger than the eye can see.
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
You know, the best way to get the experience and seek for the answers is to see for yourself. Maybe you should try this.
It would be worthwhile to see them with my own eyes. But I do not think I can leave the clan. Perhaps I'm too much of a coward.
Well, you could come with me when I leave.
That is a kind offer, but my work is here. One day, the Keeper will be no more, and I must be ready to lead our clan forward. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
Well, that's the strange question, cause I'm only the single person and, you know, I'm not the president or something to speak for all the people. I seriously cannot really tell. I haven't seen anything.
I understand. One cannot expect to see the questions of history answered on human faces. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
What can you tell me about your leader?
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
I think I should go now, because I kinda can answer these questions myself in mind.
As you wish. Darth Shirel.